Hey guys, so I'm back. So this morning I filmed a version of how I do my morning skincare routine, and now I'm going to film my, night version. I know outside's quite bright still because, in the UK now, literally the sun goes down at probably 10 p.m. So now it's like 6, 7-ish, but anyways, we're gonna do our night routine since I just washed my face and I also took a shower, as you can see, because my hair is completely wet. Anyways, let's get on to it. As I said, usually after I finish by washing my face, toner, which is very important because it helps to balance the pH on your face. Okay, so this next bit is different from my morning routine, literally the second step already. So I have this spray thingy. Basically, it helps to shift and open up your pores slightly so that it absorbs the product that you're going to apply after better. And then now I use this serum. This is a tester, but it lasts you a long time, and it's a youth serum. But I know you're thinking, dude, you're only 20 years old, why are you using this, a youth serum? But basically this one helps to tighten up your pores, and I did a scrub thing earlier to remove blackheads around my nose, and I don't want them to come back any quicker. Basically, if your pores are wider and opened, you get more dirty things going into your face, if that makes sense. And now I'm trying to protect any dirt from going back into the pores that I just cleared, so that's why I'm using this serum. After that, I usually do my moisturizer. I know people say you should do serums after you moisturize, but for that one, I apply immediately because I want it to be absorbed first thing. Now, I apply slightly less moisturizer at night because basically the products I apply, the other products that I'm going to apply has moisturizing effect as well, so I don't want to load my face with loads of moisturizer. I don't know if you guys have this problem, but for my skin, if there's too much moisturizer on my face, I can get breakouts, and if I have too much oil on my face, I can get breakouts. So I have to get right in between the center, which is a bit annoying. That's why I have to balance out how much products I use at night and in the morning. In the morning, because I only apply moisturizer and face cream, I'll put more moisturizer on, but at night, because I know I'm going to put so much on, so I'm like, no, don't need that much moisturizer. And then you're probably thinking, why the hell do I have so much serums? Basically, my mom just buys me loads of serums to try and see which one's better, and then I'm like, I have to use it someday, so that's why I'm using, probably you're thinking, so many serums. And if you're thinking oh sorry, forgot to introduce this. This is more like a, it helps to brighten up your skin so to make it less dull. It's probably like a youth serum thing again. You're probably thinking, you're only 22, why are you using a youth serum again? Basically, funny thing, especially for women, you would start aging at the age of 30, so you can't really gain much, do you call it collagen or anything afterwards, to make your face look, really youthful, and you can't really gain much collagen after you're 30, so literally everything is before that. And if you want to keep, basically after 30 you deteriorate, you don't gain anything, you don't get any younger. So you keep your face young until 30, and then it starts to slowly deteriorate. That's how I see it. So that's why it's, even if you're young, it's fine to use a youth serum, but not a strong one. There's a difference. Using one and using a very strong one is different. So expensive brands, I think it's called Guerlain or something, those are for 50, 60 year olds, for my mom, how my mom uses it, because she's old enough to use something that rich. But for something like us, who are 20, I'm 22, I don't have to use something that rich. Literally, you can buy some really cheap ones outside as a serum that you can use maybe once or twice a week. You don't have to use it every day. And then my friend, she uses the Body Shop one, and she says it's really nice, and she said people laughed at her for using a youth serum, and I said to her, don't worry baby girl, because literally when they reach 50 years old, they would be so jealous that you started using that when you're 20, because the effects will be there, trust me. Through time, they will tell. Anyways, so I used that serum. It's an anti-aging one. I just put it on because I have too many serums. And then I use this cream, which is a fresh one, and then basically this helps to again brighten up your skin, but the effect is so there because my mom used it for a week. After, she said, oh my god, my skin looks so much brighter, it looks less, there's less of a gray tone, looks less dull. And I was like, yep, because it does. But then the thing is, if you stop using it, it sort of reverts back, so it means you have to keep, after you use it, you probably have to keep using it if you want the same effect, so which is a bit annoying. But this cream lasts you forever, and I use up one in maybe 6 months. So technically, how much is it for one? I forgot. It's like 30-ish, 40-ish pounds. I got it through discount, and if you apply it every day for a year, I say the price is not that bad if you want nice skin. After I applied, basic moisturizer serums, and then the final step would be, as I said before, sealing it all in. So, because I have sensitive skin, I use this oil, this face oil. It's the only oil I found in the market that I'm not allergic to, because other oils I've used, like people mostly use argan oil. I can't use that. I literally break out after I use that. So this is the only oil that I found that I can use, and apparently this essence of the flower thing, it's mainly for sensitive skin to help dumb down inflammation. That's why I use this every day at night. So I would say it's to add a bit more moisture and stuff, but I only use it at night because it's quite sticky and I don't want to be sticky in the morning. Anyways, and oh sorry, not last step, but second last step, because last step is eye cream, but we're gonna go on to that later. Anyways, so the face cream is, again, I use the Belif one because they are quite nice. You don't need a lot, a little goes a long way, and they have this little spatula, which is very nice. And if you're wondering how much oil to use on your face, literally don't put droplets like how Instagrammers or whatever do it. Literally 1 drop of oil is enough and it goes a long way. Okay, done with the final face cream, and the last bit is eye cream. So some of you might be thinking, oh, can I use normal face cream on my eyes? Yes, but it has a different effect to eye cream, because I think eye cream is slightly more concentrated than your normal cream, and the skin around your eyes is slightly different from the skin on your face. So sometimes if, for example, for me, I have eczema on my eye, which is a bit annoying, I know. And basically if I put face cream heavily on my eye or something, I can get breakouts on my eye. I don't know if that's a thing, but I have an allergic reaction to that, so I can't do that. So that's why I have to use an eye cream, because as I said, the skin is slightly different. And because I have eczema on my eye, I have to put a bit of this oil, not the whole drop. I literally just put so little because it's on your eye and you don't want to have a sty or anything. So I just put very little oil on my eye cream and then put it on my eye so that it helps with the inflammation of my eczema. Now, as I said, your neck is another face. So for some of you who struggle with lines on your neck like me, I am literally born with lines on my neck. So I have these looking aging lines since I was 2? So basically, I'm going to introduce you to something interesting. It's the Kiehl's, this concentrate. It says it's to reduce lines, but then when I found online, it says that it helps with discoloration on the face. That's why I got it. But I was allergic to this thing. So in order not to waste the bottle, I put it on my neck. And surprisingly, it has been working very well. And it helps to my lines used to be much deeper than this, and now it's gone it's faded slightly, not a lot, but still, you need to apply this every day if you have lines. But that's what I've been doing, and it's really helped me. So that's just what I only put on my neck, but you don't have to do it. It's just because I bought this, I don't want to waste it, so that's what I'm doing. Anyways, that's sort of it for me. So if some of you are thinking, oh, you're applying a different night cream to a day cream. Well, you can still apply a day cream as your night cream. You don't have to buy a separate one. I just did it because it worked better for me, but you don't have to do it. And if it's cheaper for you, you can just use day cream day and night. But night cream, I wouldn't recommend it using in a day, because usually night creams are more moisturizing and thicker, so it doesn't feel that nice in the morning, if that makes sense. And oh yes, most important bit I forgot to say, if you apply sunscreen on your face in the morning, you have to use a makeup remover to remove it and then cleanse your face with a cleanser. I know a lot of you are thinking, oh, it's too many steps, remember, but because sunscreen, I know I think it's just sunscreen, and some of them they say you can remove with cleanser, but I don't trust that. You can see how thick sunscreen is sometimes, and sometimes it might stick to your face and clog up your pores, you wouldn't know. That's why it is always recommended to use a makeup remover to remove the sunscreen first and then cleanse your face. Otherwise, you're just cleaning the sunscreen off. You're not cleaning, how to say, your actual skin. It's like how you have to remove makeup and then clean your face. I know some of you like don't even probably remove your makeup, but if you want nice skin, please remove your makeup and then clean your skin, and then toner, moisturizer, and cream, face cream. But basically, if you want to add serums, add after you moisturize. Apparently it helps absorb the serum better, that's what I heard. It was really nice talking to you guys, and I hope you like this video. If you need any help, just leave in the comments below. I'll try and answer them. And as I said, I'm not a professional at this, so please take everything with a grain of salt. And I hope you guys have a great day, and see ya. Bye.